Kapoor, Tushar Kapoor. Thank you. We also have John Abraham joining us. We have Sunny Leone in the house. Also, please welcome Mr. Manoj Bajpayee. Please be seated. Once again, welcome to the press conference of Shootout at Wadala. We have Anil Kapoor, John Abraham, Manoj Bajpayee, Tushar Kapoor, Sunny Leone, and Sophie Chaudhary is also joining us. I'm going to start with a few questions with the stars. Myself, Anil Kapoor, welcome to Dubai.
Thank you so much.
And we have a question for you first of all, before we take the questions from the press. You've been really busy with your project with Hollywood and you're doing a lot of work on TV as well. How did you decide to choose Shootout at Wadala?
Well, television, obviously I decided on Shootout at Wadala before I could start my show 24. So the commitment of Shootout at Wadala was much earlier. I finished my work in Shootout at Wadala, then because usually I take up only one project at a time. That's what I've been doing last many years now. So I think Shootout at Wadala instinctively was, the decision was taken very instinctively. I wanted to work with Sanjay Gupta, and I think both me and John instinctively said we were supposed to do some other film with Sanjay Gupta, a film called Khote Seke, and then I think he came out with this concept of doing this film. I play police officer, ACP, that's his designation, and I play, his name is Hafaq Bagaran. He's a Muslim. For the first time in my career playing a Muslim, which was great because, he's a Namazi, he loves his family, he loves his children, loves his job, loves his country. And of course, he's an officer at the time when Bombay was being was on a going to be the entire gangsterism was peaking, was starting to peak, and that's the time he was the police officer. So it made it much more exciting to go back in that period of the late 70s and 80s, and so it was fun doing this character. Very powerful, very intense, very dramatic, and for me, it was much more exciting because the man whom I'm playing in the film, the gentleman, Isaac Bhagwan, he's still alive, who was responsible for the first encounter, the first actual encounter which took place in Bombay, and he's still alive. So I have met him also personally with his family, and also keeping all these things in the perspective, it became very exciting for me to do this role, and that's what I'm doing this time.
Thank you. John, Anil and you guys are now almost a pair, so do we expect more films from both of you together?
Yeah, hopefully we work together in the future again, and it's been a complete honor working with him, so we had a great time together, yeah.
Okay, and you have this image of a lover boy. You've been doing movies.
I don't have an image of a lover boy.
Girls think that.
When I play a lover boy, it doesn't work. I have to play.
Okay, so and this is a very different role for what you've been doing as an exception. So why did you choose Shootout at Wadala, and what do you think is? Do you think that is going to affect your image as a lover boy?
I think, like I said anyway, but I think Sanjay Gupta is a great director. His last film was with me, Zinda, which I think is one of the finest performances of mine and Sanjay Dutt, and I enjoyed it. We have a tuning, we get along, and this script was very exciting. The character was very exciting, so I decided to do it.
And in the movie, you all have mustaches. So Was it fun playing all those characters? Was it different from the movies that you have done in the past?
No, I think we've gone by research and we've seen photographs, and I think each one of us here has stayed true to the character. Luckily for Anand sir, he has a moustache in real life also, so makes it easy for him.
Okay, thank you. Manoj, Bajpai, welcome to Dubai. You've done Gangs of Wasseypur, we saw you last, and now you're doing Shootout at Wadala.
Last was Special Chubbies.
Special Chubbies as well. And we remember you from Satya playing the Don, and you have been doing these roles. How is it different from any of the roles that you've done in the past? Your role in Shootout at Wadala.
Sanjay Gupta film. So the genre is something that I'm trying out for the first time. And with Sanjay Gupta directing the film, the performance changes. It doesn't remain a performance which should be in Anurag Kashyap's film or Ram Gopal Verma's film. So Sanjay Gupta comes up with his own style of filmmaking, and his filmmaking demands a certain kind of performance. So that was a little larger than life. So this is something first for me, and I just hope that it has worked out fine.
Can you please tell us about your character in the movie?
The name of the character is Zubair. He's somebody who's very intelligent, very flamboyant. He's somebody who loves his brother. He loves his area. He's a man who's very regal. He doesn't take no for anything. So he doesn't like to be challenged by anybody. So this is the man he is.
Thank you.
Yeah.